What it do? What it do? Happy Thanksgiving from your boy Kutit, man. Yeah, boy, man. Y'all know I work all the time. I actually wasn't working today for real. I just came and cleaned the car up, and just cause I ain't really had nothing else to do, I'm waiting on my grandmama to get finished with them chitlins, man. True Grit, pull up, man. Come get your bowl of chitlins, my boy. Man, y'all know about them chitlins, man. I know there's gonna be some people in the comment like, ew, y'all ain't never had the right people clean them and cook them, you feel me? But man, yeah, man, I just cleaned this up, man. Real nice, real clean. Like, bruh, I like this myself. Just something different for me. You know, people say that they're probably gonna be like, oh, I don't seen 100 of them or whatever. This is my first time doing one. You know what I'm saying? And I just like the overall look of this. Like, I'm a guy who will get carried away in a car real quick. You get what I'm saying? And my vision is so big and my vision is so bold that when I do a car, like, I want to go wall to wall with everything. Like, man, what y'all see the Trailblazer like? I bought this to be a work truck. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up driving and liking it so much that I bought some wheels for it, and then, you know, the wheels was gonna cause for me to build a custom lift for my truck. See, they don't offer a lift for a Trailblazer. The only thing they offer is a body lift and a leveling kit. So, man, me being who I am, cut it, you know what I'm saying? I built me a lift, and for my truck. It's coming on together, you feel me? So I'm doing my thing with the Trailblazer. Like I said, man, I didn't know I was gonna do all this to my truck. It wasn't really my intentions that I was gonna do all this with my truck. But anyway, long story short, we here now. So I ended up, man, where was I going with that? How you doing? No, they ain't open. You gotta use the regular bays. Yeah, they don't close this part down. But I forgot why I was going with that, man. So much stuff going on. But I was just talking about how I get carried away with building a car. Man, y'all be on the lookout for the Trailblazer and the Infinity. But like I said, this could be me. I can see myself driving this every day. And that's some stuff I don't just, you know what I'm saying, just sling around lightly. Like, for me to put my whole family in something and get on the highway, like, I think this would really be it. And I probably wouldn't touch too much more of this truck. Maybe some all red insides, or maybe just red seats and leave everything else alone and some beat. But boom. Like, yeah, daily driver, clean, slick, family trip truck, date night truck. Yeah, weddings, funerals, stuff like that. Well, my overly gaudy cars would be a little too much for the situation. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this car is like a 17 or something like that. Durango. It's not a Hemi. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go on and say it. It's not a plus or a minus on this truck. It's not. 3.6 VVT is good on gas. Like, bro, I put $20 worth of gas in here. I was shocked where the gas hand went. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't even believe where the gas hand went with $20. It's the fully loaded one. It got the roof in it, all the chrome accessories. Like, this is an all original, stupid clean, charcoal gray. Them cut it red brake pads. I don't know if y'all ever seen how I do my brakes. Like I'm making sure that I'm giving you something to look at. You get what I'm saying? I put them brakes together. So yeah, man, instead of it looking like you just got your calipers done, like I look like it got a whole, when I do them, it look like you got a whole performance brake system on your car. And it give you a lot more color to show off. Always a real good look, clean, crisp. You know what I'm saying? It just hit different. And man, you know how your boy Kutit do it. All glossed out on the inside. So clean. So clean in there. It's super wet. I can almost see the phone in the reflection of the tie with. $4 car wash, man. Y'all know the location. And man, like I said, 30s. Durango. Now, y'all know how I think. I'm a little different. My methods are unorthodox, but my methods are also on a different level of perfection. Look at the fenders on this truck. Look at them real good. Perfection. Now, we ain't gonna play no guessing game about this. I did cut this truck. I did. But the truck doesn't look like it's cut. And it's because I did something. I'm gonna see who gonna figure out what I did to this truck. Because everybody don't know what I did to this truck. Now, the people who do know what I did to this truck, or if somebody do figure out what it is, and y'all tip the people off in the comment section, I want y'all to tell me, do y'all agree with what I did opposed to how the other Durangos on 30s? Look it up. Google search it. Google search Durango, Dodge Durango on 30s, and look for this body style right here. And when you look for this body style right here, I want y'all to see the difference in how those trucks look, despite whoever done them, whatever shop, whatever, anything. I want y'all to just look at the fenders. And I want y'all to tell me what's the difference. So what would y'all prefer? Would y'all prefer they way or the cut it way? You get what I'm saying? Let me know. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something else about this truck, man. This truck actually belongs to Mr. Birmingham himself. If y'all don't know, y'all ain't familiar with my channel, man. Big O from Birmingham. Man, y'all don't see me mount up. Charger on 32s, 2-3 Tahoes on 30s, Suburban on 32s, SS Impala squatting 30s, Magnum on 30s. Man, the guy got so many cars, man. He don't have so many cars and so many projects. Anyway, this here, man, this Mr. Birmingham himself. And man, this right here was an accident. This right here was an accident. This is an accidental project right here that y'all looking at. With that being said, by accident, I mean this. I don't even necessarily believe that this truck was ever supposed to have any wheels on it. Just so happened these wheels fell in his lap. And they were in good condition. Good rims, good tires. I think he had to do like one repair to the wheels, and he got I'm talking about ridiculous deal, an amazing deal. Now I ain't finna tell all my boy business, because that's how your resale get turned out. But look here, you know, he was on the fence about the setup simply because he thought that the application was a straight bolt up application. Now I'm all up on this fender. I see a little tie wet on the car. I'm trying to get my jacket sleeve down so I can wipe this tie wet off this fender. That bothered me. Yeah, buddy. Just tie wet off this fender. I'm gonna have to wipe that down. I like my details. But anyway, this is a Dodge. These rims are fire lug, and they come off a Dodge truck. For those of y'all that's not familiar with bolt patterns, this Durango is 5-on-5, and that's a Chevrolet pattern. It's also the same bolt pattern as a Jeep Wrangler, which is also a Chrysler product. The wheels come off of a Dodge Ram. You see how we don't got on this road right here? Now the Dodge Ram is 5-on-5.5, and then the Chevrolet pattern is 5-on-5. So there's a 1/2 inch difference between the bolt holes. Anyway, he was under the impression that he had bought some wheels that was gonna bolt straight up to his vehicle, and then that really wasn't the case. So instead of us going nuts and trying to overthink it, if you got a Dodge and it's 5-on-5.5, then you already got some high offset wheels. Anyway, the Dodge 5 on 5.5 application is very high offset. If y'all don't saw on my channel where I have box Chevys with 30s with adapters and they still be squatted, and I have like 5 inches of a 30-inch rim up under the quarter pounder, it's simply because that Dodge 5 on 5.5 wheel is so high offset that even with my little recipe of fender modifications and a custom adapter, a custom one that I got a special company that I use to be able to put, put that situation together. I can still bury 30-inch rim up under the quarter pounder. I thought we was gonna be in them parameters right there. Now, this truck actually has a very little poke. But because of the stance of the truck being so strong, man, this truck looks great. And I wouldn't take nothing from this truck. You know what I'm saying? And at first, he was really iffy about it. He really didn't know what to think about it. And I told him, I said, hey, bro, man, pull up on me, man, and come look at your truck. Come look at your truck for yourself. And I had 3 or 4 people that I know he trusts. They came and looked at the truck, and everybody vouched for the truck. So with that being said, man, he ended up pulling up on me. And man, when he came to pull up on me, he was like, yeah, man, it's what y'all said it was, bro. I like it. It look mean. It got a pit bull look to it. And that's exactly where we at. Bro, this truck's super clean. Like super. I like it. I really, really like the truck. Like I said, y'all don't know how big it is for me to say that I like something enough to where I'm saying that I would drive it every day. Because I'm real complicated when it comes to a car. I'm not the type of person to go to the car lot and get tricked into buying anything. Like, if I'm going to buy something, they closed. But if I'm gonna buy something, man, I'm buying something that I don't looked at, thought about. I already know what I want to do to it. You know what I'm saying? Like every little thing about it is already thought out, and you know the whole nine. Yeah, they closed. But I don't know, already thought out and everything. I'm not the person to go to the car lot and not know exactly what I want and why I want it and what I want to do to it. That's not me. So yeah, man, with that being said, like I said, we out here. Truck super clean. I really like this truck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is as simple as I get, period. You know what I'm saying? This could really be me. And I wouldn't trip about it. And would be in love with it. Knowing I could just gas it up, clean it up, and jump out of town in it and not have to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm feeling this one. If he decide later on down the road he unsatisfied, he don't already said if he get the truck and don't like it, we going 32s. Please believe that. Y'all know this one nigga don't hold your breath on. Well, I take that back. This is one nigga you can hold your breath on. You won't die holding your breath on, dude. If he say he coming to the stage, he coming to the stage. So yeah, man, like I said, it's Thanksgiving, and we out here, man. He should be on his way to come pick this truck up sometime here soon. I got him cleaned up real good. Everything look brand new. Everything super clean. Y'all know I don't use no cheap paint. It's all good. It's all good. But man, y'all know I don't use no cheap materials, man. I'm using stuff that's gonna last, you know what I'm saying, a long time. Keep you looking like this for a long time. But yeah, man. I ain't really got much else to say. Man, y'all enjoy y'all Thanksgiving. Y'all eat plenty of turkey and ham and chitlins and pies and greens and macaroni and cheese. Y'all turn up, man. That's about all I can say, because I'm finna go do the same thing. I said I was finna go in here and cut my hair. It's already 1 o'clock and I'm hungry. I'm cool on it. I ain't gotta be pretty to feed my face. I get show up Sunday. So man, with that being said, man, I'm up out of here. Hope y'all like the Durango. I guess it's Dodge week. I had the Charger on 28th the other day. I still got more videos that I ain't dropped. And some are old and some are new. Like I explained to some of the people, I'm just really mixing everything up. And I'm putting some of my old stuff that I shot months ago in with some of this new stuff that I'm just doing because I stay in the country. We don't have no service. Where y'all, I had to come, this is like a 15-20 minute drive when I come out here. And I come out here, I got good service. You know, I ain't in the mud and stuff. My yard dirty. That's why I come clean the cars up. That's why I made this little area right here so famous. But yeah, man, like, that's why I be out here, you know. And yeah. There's so much moving going on today. Everybody in and out of the car wash. I guess it's the whole city shut down. Like, it ain't nothing going on downtown. I'm talking about nothing. Everything's closed. I ain't never seen the city this naked. But I guess the car wash getting a lot of traffic because the weather is nice outside. I'm mad I can't get show up. I got a stupid outfit at the house. But man, we gonna get on that too, man. I'm a drip stupid on the channel and do a little walking around, a little talking, man. I've started hitting some car shows again, even though I'm not really all the way ready to hit the car shows with my own personal cars. Man, let me see what everybody, I've just been checking out stuff online, man. Let me really pull up and just see how everybody looking. For real, for real. But yeah, man. Mr. Don't Miss Himself. You know what I'm saying? The cut it way. Mr. Perfect. All of that. All of the above, man. I'm wishing everybody happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the content. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all know the motto, baby. Good work. Happy Easter. I mean, Easter. Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know where Easter came from. Happy Thanksgiving.